CoachOS is the platform for football training planning, now with Sketch. There, you can draw your own drills, animate them, upload drills you've stored elsewhere via an AI assistant for drawing, share drills with other coaches, and build your own database. Sketch is the tool for exactly this work. The drawing tool from CoachOS. Developed for academies, clubs, ambitious amateur and full-time coaches. In this video, we'll go through the complete workflow from the blank canvas to the animated drill, with coaching points, by hand or with AI assistance. This drawing tool is unique worldwide, and in the end, one thing is certain: your work belongs to you. Your handwriting, your ideas, your data. The interface is divided into 3 areas: top left, menu. Access to your drill database, saving the Coach AI assistant. On the left, everything for the pitch. Center lines, safe space, magnet, animation tool, description and categorization of the drill. At the bottom, everything for drawing. Colors, equipment, players, arrows, goals, zones. At the top, you export. PNG for the drawing alone, PDF for the complete drill with title, sequence, and coaching points. Share. You share the drill with fellow coaches and assign roles. For example, view only. No nested menus. Every function is one click away. Before drawing, you set up the canvas. Preset dimensions or freely defined. Length, width, all according to your specifications. The central setting is the scaling. One unit on the grid can be 1 meter, 2 meters, or 5. You decide that. For a 10 by 10 meter field with a meter grid, you set scale 1. As background soccer field or empty space. Center lines provide orientation. The safe space shows the complete pitch with the original curves. Once set up, the canvas is accurate to the meter. For drawing, you have a clear toolbar. Cursor, select, move, eraser, remove. Training items under triangle, square, and circle. Cones, pylons, markers. 8 colors. Players, 5 teams, each with its own shape combined with color. This way, you can also represent complex setups. 2 teams plus opponent team plus neutral players, each clearly assignable. 3 arrow types represent every action on the pitch. Solid ball paths, pass, shot on goal. Dashed running paths. Curved dribbling paths. Every arrow can be displayed as an arc. This allows you to draw running paths as they should actually run, not as a straight line. Or you can draw with a double arrow. Circles mark zones, spaces, or complete circular game forms. You also have the option to create zones, filled or empty. And lines can be dashed or solid. You place numbers using the hashtag. This allows you to set the sequence of actions. For example, pass 1, pass 2, finish. You can insert goals with a single click. Free angles, precise sizes, 1, 2, 5, or 7 meters. Here is another feature that no other tool in the world offers. You describe your exercise in your own words and Sketch draws it. I open the Coach AI assistant and type pitch 40 by 25 meters, 5 meter goals, black X versus green circle, each team with a goalkeeper, pitch ends at the edge of the canvas marked with outer cones. A few seconds and the draft is ready. Some details aren't quite right yet: player shape, goal direction, equipment, refinement via prompt. Or you can continue drawing yourself. Black X players instead of plus signs, small pink cones at the edge, field and canvas exactly 40 by 25 meters, final manual corrections, place goalkeeper, fine-tuning, faster than any further prompt. What usually takes 20 or 30 minutes is done here in 3. And fundamentally, Sketch provides the base. You decide what ends up on the pitch. The second feature, from image to drawing. You have your exercise as an image from a textbook, an old PDF, from a colleague, or hand-drawn, just upload it. Sketch recognizes players, positions, field size, and converts it into an editable drawing. Not a screenshot, not an image, but a fully editable object within your tool. If information is missing, the assistant asks specific follow-up questions. Goal size, team colors, field dimensions. You answer them via click or text. Important: Sketch doesn't start over with every prompt. The drawing is refined iteratively. Your progress is preserved. This way, you can instantly transfer content from any source into your own system. And more, once you've made a good drawing, the assistant analyzes it for you. What is triggered? What principles are behind it? What ideas for implementation? The assistant was trained with hundreds of the most effective and best exercises worldwide. Make it your personal analyst. The drawing and its description now become an animation. Two ways: you animate frame by frame yourself, or you use the AI assistant. In the chat, the word animate is enough. Requirement: the drawing and sequence are clearly described. You open the animation tool on the left. The logic: the initial image is set, you add a subsequent frame, ball, players, and equipment are repositioned. Sketch generates the transition automatically. Clean morphing between frames, turning still images into motion. Move multiple players at once, select, drag, done. With chain movement, the difference between 2 minutes and half an hour. Pro tip: move every player in every frame, even those without the ball. An animation only looks real if the whole team moves together. With the highlight tool, you place a pointer on a space, an action, or a player. Important: deactivate it again in the next frame. Magnet tool active, positions snap to the grid. Deactivated, freely placeable. Too fast? Duplicate the frame, the pace runs smoother. In the end, an exercise that everyone on your team understands in the same way. The animated drawing now becomes a complete exercise. Title: 4 versus 4 on 5-meter goals with goalkeepers. The same structure as in CoachOS. Category: final game. Duration: 20 minutes. Phase: finishing. Form: game form. Age group: under 8 to under 12. Precise setup. Field: mark 40 by 25 meters, 5-meter goals on the goal lines. Process clear, free play between black and green, ball out, start with the keeper. Coaching points brief: intensity against the ball, quick decision on the ball. Keywords for search: note for later variants, also possible as 6 versus 6 on 7-meter goals. Export PNG for the drawing alone, PDF for the complete exercise, print ready. And the crucial step: save the exercise. The exercise is now in your own database. Accessible anytime, adaptable anytime, shareable anytime, with coaching colleagues or your club. Sketch is not a separate tool. It is part of CoachOS. Every exercise you draw here ends up in your own database and directly in your training plan. Your system, your signature, your methodology. Central to this, your data belongs to you. No one else has access. No other coach, no admin, no one. What you build here stays with you until you release it. Share with coaching colleagues? One click. The colleague gets the drawing, the animation, and the coaching points in full. No other tool on the market combines drawing, animation, and training planning like this. And none gives you this control over your work. That was the complete workflow. Draw by hand or by AI, animate, save, share. For coaches, clubs, and academies that want to build their own system. One that grows with you, inspires each other, and is ultimately its own training philosophy. CoachOS with Sketch.